Good evening, everyone. This is John, the Sea Monkey Dude here. Got a tank update for you guys. I know it's been a little while since I posted a video. I've just been extremely busy with work, a lot of travel, a lot of late nights working at home, and I haven't made many videos recently. And a few people called me out on it, and that is 100% fine. I'm glad you guys like the content, glad you're asking for more videos. I enjoy doing this, but it makes me happy that other people are enjoying it too. So today, just wanted to do a quick tank update, show you guys what I've got going on in all the different tanks. We've got good news, we've got a little bit of sad news, and give you a little bit of hint of what's coming up too. So you can see right here, this is a ton of Sea Monkey tanks. How many did you see? 1, 2, 3, 4 in the front row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the back row. There's 9 Sea Monkey tanks. But guess what? Oh crap, look at that. There's a bunch more up here too. And we got the huge one. Yeah. So, I'll go through one by one, just give you a quick update on what's going on with them. I'm going to try to be quick here. I know I always say that, and it's rare that I make quick videos, so we'll see how it goes. You guys keep watching them, though, so I'm going to keep making them. A lot of people were talking about this one over the past 2 days or so in the Facebook groups. If you're not in the Sea Monkey Facebook groups, there's two big ones. There's Sea Monkey Clubhouse is my favorite one. There's another one called Sea Monkeys and Aqua Dragons, Tips and Tricks, or something like that. If you go into Facebook groups and search Sea Monkeys, you'll find them both. This is the Japanese Magic Castle. I don't have the American Magic Castle. I just bought this one because I thought it looked cooler. It's got that clear blue castle in there. You can see I got some algae growing. You can see some sea monkeys swimming around in there. Very cool. Like this set. Here we've got one of the mini worlds. This is the city mini world. This is the one that we said was Gary's tank. Gary is my older of my 2 sons. He's 8 now. And we got a lot of little sea monkeys in here. Look at them down there. You got a city park, some buildings, cars, all sorts of stuff going on in here. Pretty cool. Next mini world. This one is Hang 10, or people call it the Beach mini world. Again, very cool looking tank. I like these. They're shorter than like the regular ocean zoos. The visibility in them isn't as good, honestly. It really isn't as like a typical ocean zoo. You can see I need to clean the inside of these tank walls too. We got algae and stuff built up on there. But the visibility to the sea monkeys isn't as good, but the detail on these tanks is just so cool. These are so neat. Last of the 3 mini worlds is the moon one. I've had the best luck with this tank out of any other sea monkey tank that I own. And I own a lot. This is not the original colony that we had in here, but I did have a colony in this tank for over 15 months. Someone asked me that yesterday too. So that's the longest I've had a colony survive for so far. But we got a lot going, so hopefully we'll do even better than that with some of these other ones. All right, let's go to the back row. This one is called the Big Show, or the movie theater tank. It is a projector. Go look at some of my other videos if you want to see how the projector works. I'm not going to demo it right now. But it's a pretty, traditional looking, sort of like an ocean zoo, same sort of shape. Doesn't have the magnifiers on it though, but it projects the sea monkeys into the, onto a screen or onto the wall behind the tank. So you see their shadows swimming around. It actually is pretty cool. This one, I need to wash the outside of that tank. Looks like some water dripped on it. This one is called the Sea Monkey Super Set. This is available on seamonkeys.com on the international site. It's not available in North America. Actually, it might not even be on the site anymore, but it sure as heck was last year, and that's when I bought it. And now, I live in North America. I live in the United States. This was not available here, but thanks to this great collectors community of sea monkeys, someone was able to purchase this for me and then ship it to me, and I just PayPal'd them some money. Easy peasy. Works well. I'm very thankful for the collectors in this community. Now, we do have a lot of sea monkeys in here. They're sort of hiding right now. There's some eating that algae up there. I saw some swimming in the back, too. Where are they? Oh, there's one down there. Mostly adults in here. But we've probably got about a dozen in here or so. They just like to hide. All right. This one with the orange lid, this lights up really cool too. Won't demo that right this second. This one is called Ocean Adventure. I know this is available at Toys R Us in Singapore, maybe other places in Asia too. Don't quote me on that because I have not seen it elsewhere, but I know it was available at Toys R Us in Singapore. So, the collector I know from Singapore helped me get this one last summer, and I'm very thankful. Now, I never had much luck with this, and I wasn't really sure why. There's a fill line on here, similar to the fill lines you see on some of the other Sea Monkey tanks, but what I realized is this tank is a whole lot bigger than a typical ocean zoo, and I measured how much water it takes to get to that fill line just the other day, and it's 28 ounces, as where a typical ocean zoo tank is right around 12 ounces. So that's over double. So no wonder my poor pets weren't doing well in here. The salinity was too low. I was using 1 packet of water purifier, 1 packet of eggs, which is what this set came with, and I filled the water to the line like it said to, and just the salinity was too low. So I actually restarted this yesterday, and I used 2 packets of purifier, 2 packets of eggs. So hopefully we'll have some babies in here. I just saw one on one of the magnifiers, the bottom right magnifier. But I literally just started this yesterday, so they're super tiny, probably won't show up on video. I'll do another video later on so you can see these guys. Pretty cool. All right, I did an unboxing video for this tank a couple months ago. This is one of the Sea Monkey executive sets. This one was from the early 2000s. I think this is the second executive set. We've got some gold coins in there. We've got Sea Monkey swimming around. They're doing really well in here. For whatever reason, this tank is a little bit cloudier than some of the others. I mean, you can probably see that right in this video. I don't know if they're just molting. It doesn't look like food to me. But the Sea Monkeys are all doing well. I'm not really that worried about them. I've seen this in other tanks before, and it doesn't really seem to be a big deal. Now, this one, I guess, is the newest executive set. This one's been out for, 2 years now or so? This is called the Sea Monkeys Executive Supersize Suite. Say that 5 times fast. So I've just rebranded this as SMESS. SMESSS, right? And I've had this for a good year and a half or so now, right around a year and a half. I got it in December of 2020, I believe. I love this one. It's basically a huge fishbowl cocktail glass. It even has a little stand. I swear that's what this was, and they turned it into a Sea Monkey tank. But it looks really cool. It's 4 times the size of a standard tank. You can see I've got lots of algae growth in here, lots of big adult sea monkeys swimming around. Look at these guys. They're thriving in here. They love it. This is probably my favorite tank as far as how successful it's been. These guys just always do well. There's some mating ones in there. You guys can see that right now. Love these guys. That lid that's up there, that does not come with it. That was just a Tupperware lid that was laying around my kitchen. Who knows where the bowl of that went. So I just sort of made a lid to help keep dust out of there. Most Sea Monkey tanks do come with lids to help keep dust out, reduces evaporation. This one did not come with a lid. Probably because this was originally a glass for people to share big blue cocktails out of with long straws, right? So, no lid, but I improvised. All right, we got more. This is a pink Ocean Zoo tank. I just started this. There are some babies in there. Yeah, you can see some of them on the video. Literally started this yesterday. So, not no one big in here yet. It's a pretty cool tank, though. I did another video sort of explaining it. This one came with the Friendship Locket, I think is what it was called. If that's not what it was called, it's something similar to that. Go scroll down like 2 videos in my list, and you'll see the video of the unboxing of this one. So really cool. I got a new airline going right in there. Splitter there going to this blue pump right here. All right, who has seen this? This is the Explorer sub. There's one of these on eBay right now. $200 or whoever wants one. I think that's sort of expensive. I bought this one a couple months ago. I bought it used. It was opened, and that's fine. The electronics on this one do not work, which is okay with me. I just wanted it for my sea monkeys to live in. And actually, this colony that was in here was actually in here until yesterday. I moved them into here, then restarted this one. Reason being, this is really funky shaped, and I thought it would be difficult to stir the powder in there. This is not. That's a pretty normal shape, easy to start that tank up. So this colony, you can see, they're medium sized, they're not quite full grown, they're a few weeks old, and they're doing well. And they got a new home yesterday that's shaped like a submarine. But yeah, this one, when it was new, like 20 years ago or so, 25 years ago, don't quote me on that, but probably around the year 2000 or so, it had lights and made sounds. I actually had one of these when it was new when I was a teenager, and God knows what happened to it. I have no clue, but I don't have it anymore. So I was happy to pick this one up used, not in perfect shape, but I knew that buying it, and I got it for a hell of a deal. So that's fantastic. I think it looks really neat. And to my knowledge, there's no one else that has sea monkeys living in one of these right now. I hope I'm wrong. I hope there's somewhere on the planet there's sea monkeys living in one of these right now. But out of all the collectors I know some people that have this, but no one that's got sea monkeys in it. If you have this and you've got sea monkeys in it, comment below, please, and share some pictures or videos. I'd love to see yours. All right, we've got the space shuttle. This one's cool. I did a whole video on that before. You can take a look at that video if you want. We've got some sea monkeys living in here. This one, it's harder to see because you can't get light behind it because of the graphic back there. I mentioned that in my other video. But I think you can see them. There's a lot of sea monkeys in here. Mostly adults. They're doing well. Lots of algae growth. Our little sea monkey astronaut friend there has algae growing all over him. He looks gross. Looks like something out of a horror movie. And we got a lot of algae growing at the bottom too. And on that little T-bar thing, that was originally an air pump. It does not work, unfortunately. But I aerate this one manually. I really love this tank. It's sort of rare. It's just cool, right? It's a space shuttle. All right, sea monkeys on Mars. This one is super common tank. Nothing super special about it, but I do think it's neat. You can see I've got a pretty good active colony in there. There they are. I really don't have much to say about this one. Besides, these guys are doing well, and I think it looks cool. All right, most boring part of this video. This is the ocean treasure tank. Sadly, this colony recently died. Yeah, it's a bummer. So this is empty right now. I will be restarting it soon. And yeah, I guess that's that. You guys have seen a Magicquarium before, right? This is a Magicquarium. It looks like an ocean zoo. It's got a blue base on it. See, blue. And the bottom of it, like the craters and everything, glow in the dark. Mine don't glow that great anymore because I got some algae growing on there. Also, what I did was I replaced the lid that comes with it, which is pretty much a typical ocean zoo lid that's got the round magnifier right in the middle. You guys have probably seen those before. And I replaced it with this light up lid. You can turn this light on. There we go. They call that the submarine searchlight. You can't really see anything right now, but when it's dark in the room, it shows up. Pretty cool. All right, this is my DIY tank. This is a beer growler for bringing beer home from a brewery. This tank is almost totally dead, sadly. And I'll tell you the story behind it. So I mentioned how this one died, right? I don't know if there's some sort of bacteria in here or what, but this tank was thriving. We had algae. We had a whole bunch of adult sea monkeys. It was doing really well. But for some reason, they all started dying. And in like a week and a half, I'd say 90% of the colony had died off. I got worried about the 2 or 3 that were left, and I was, worried about them. I didn't want them to die. So I sucked them up with an aqua leash, and I put them in here. And I didn't take that much tank water, but apparently it was too much. Because after I did that, these guys all started dying. Very sad, right? This tank was thriving at one point. You can see my algae growth in here is insane, which is great for sea monkeys. It aerates the water. They like to eat it. It's a good thing. I know it's not very pretty, but algae is a good thing when it comes to sea monkeys. Just about everyone in here died. I stirred up the water the other day to see if any dormant eggs would hatch, and sure enough, I had 3 or 4 little babies. I don't see any right this second as I'm filming this, but it wouldn't surprise me if there's a couple little babies in here still. But, yeah, I feel bad because whatever it was that was in that ocean treasure tank, I think I brought over here. So you live, you learn. These guys don't have super long lives to begin with, and I learned, right? So it's sad. But I'm debating if I'm going to restart this or not. I might, because I think it was sort of fun, or I might start it over in a new beer growler, start like from scratch. I would use 48 ounces of water in here, which is where that Sharpie line is. And that means 4 packets of number 1, 4 packets of number 2. And it worked really well. All right, those are all my regular sea monkey tanks. We've got this huge one here. This is pretty cool. Let me try turning off the lights in this room and see if you can see them a little bit better, because right now it's sort of hard to see. Hey Google, turn off the lights in this room. There, I got a couple other lights on. Let me get these all off. You guys get to walk around with me as I turn these lights off. All right. This tank has its own lights built into the lid. I call this the world's largest sea monkey colony. That's not official, but the supplies that I purchased from TransScience to make this tank was the largest order they had ever received on their website from a single person that wasn't a distributor. So we used 250 something packets to make this. I did not cheat and use any sort of pre-made salt water. This is all with sea monkey packets. If you want to see how this was made, scroll down a few videos to a few months ago and you can take a look. I love this tank. We got hundreds and hundreds of sea monkeys in here, lots of mating pairs. The lights that are built into the lid, they change color based on the time of day to actually simulate daytime and nighttime, and also sunrise and sunset. So this is nighttime right now, so it's sort of dark. It looks sort of like black lights. You can see some of my decorations glowing in there. See if we can get up close and see some of these guys. Yeah, just tons and tons of sea monkeys. This is a 16-gallon aquarium. You guys have seen those sea monkey action figures? I bought them and stuck them in here. Now they got algae growing all over them. They look creepy, but they're still cool. I love them. There's the dad. There's the kids. There's the mom back there. Super cool. Hey Google, turn on the lights in this room. All right, we got light again. All right, now I want to show you guys. I'll give you a little preview of what's coming soon. So that's 17 tanks right there. I guess I've got, is that 17? I think so. One of them didn't have anything in it though, remember? The Ocean Treasure. I'll start that one again tomorrow probably. But I do have new stuff I want to show you that I will be unboxing soon and setting up soon. If you know me, you know that I use everything. I'm an out-of-the-box collector. If you've seen my other collection, you know everything in that collection is out of the box, out of the packaging too. Here's what we're going to be doing next. All right, we've got a sea monkey marine zoo. I'm not going to get into all the details now, but you can see it looks similar to an ocean zoo. Not identical. We'll do an unboxing of that soon. All right. We'll do an unboxing of this one, the amazing live sea monkeys Ocean of Fun. This one's neat. It's sort of like an ocean zoo, but the color is like this day glow yellow or green. If you look at the side here, they call it a sea fire aquarium. So we'll do an unboxing of that too. Look at the art on this thing. This is so cool. I like that. Exploratoy was the toy distributor that put these out. They did a good job. They made some really cool stuff. Oh, there you go. You can see how this thing like glows. That's sweet, right? I think so. Look, comes with sea diamonds. A lot of people ask about that. We'll do a video on sea diamonds sometime soon. All right, more videos to come. Still need to do an unboxing for this thing. Look at this. The amazing live sea monkeys in the search for pirate gold. Look, this looks just like an executive set back there, but different colors. And it comes with all sorts of stuff. So did the executive set, though. This probably costs less. That one looks fancy, though. I like yellow, though. Yellow is my favorite color, so it's one of the reasons I bought this. So we'll do an unboxing with that, and then we'll set it up. One more thing to show you guys. This is cool. This is Sea Monkey Racetrack 2. This is from the late 70s, I believe. I was thinking 79. Don't quote me on that. Let's see if there's a date on this box anywhere. Copyright 1979 by Transscience. I was right. Okay. So yeah, 1979. I was born in 83. This thing is 4 years older than I am. Pretty cool, right? So I purchased this recently. I did purchase it used. It does not have all the parts. I knew that going into it, which is absolutely fine. But it does have all the necessary parts to race sea monkeys. So we are going to do that. Now, if you're interested in seeing sea monkeys racing before I do my video, go do a YouTube search for Artemia Daddy. That is my other sea monkey collector friend, John. Yes, he's John with an H. I'm John without an H. And he did a really cool video about one of the newer sea monkey racetracks. His is about 25 years newer, 23 years newer or so than this one, but it's essentially the same thing. And he made an awesome video showing how this works and showing it set up. Take a look at that video. He just posted it yesterday, so you should be able to find it. Today is May 25th, 2022, so he posted it on May 24th, I believe. So go take a look at his video. I love it. Watched it twice already. And I'll do a video too. I'll unbox this, show you what we've got. I'll also talk about what it came with originally that's missing. Not the end of the world. And then we'll see if we can race some sea monkeys. So I won't tell you who won in other John's video, but he raced 4 sea monkeys. And you can see which one won. And we'll try to do something similar too. Alright, that's all I've got that I haven't unboxed yet. I do have another sea monkey tank coming in the mail soon. I purchased something today. Won't tell you what it is yet. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great night. Bye-bye.